I came across a video by a lady named is it Goldilocks? Yes. Ordinarily, actually, I would have just ignored your video because it's one of those people throwing tantrums to me. But why I'm responding to this video is because you went far. I don't know how much they've paid you, and I don't know why the incumbents are feeling very threatened because God has actually said that Doris will be the governor. Of course, God has ordained it. I will be the governor of Abia State. But the reason why I'm responding to your video is the fact that you know, you left what I said in the video to move to my marriage, to move to my failed marriage. You know nothing about my marriage. And let me tell you, as a woman, you can't even stand 1 inch of what I survived in that marriage. 1 inch of what I survived in my marriage, you won't stand it. You're very lucky that I am coming out to run for the governorship position of Abia State. If I was not, you should know Doris by now that you would rule in the mud. I don't have issues anybody criticizing my video. If the incumbent is threatened, then they should, be ready to face me because God has ordained it. God said Doris will be the governor of Abia. Like I said before, you don't have choice. My enemies don't have choice but to align with God's decision because I will be the governor of Abia State. Nobody can change that. You don't have choice. Trying to use my marriage to taunt me, come on, shut up. Shut up. For a woman to say this, how long do you think, if you're married, how long do you think your own marriage will last? The only thing you think you saw you could use to taunt a fellow woman like you was a marriage. And let me tell you something, yeah? Pray that if you're married, that you don't go through what I went through in marriage. Pray that you don't test a bit of it and see if you will survive. As a woman, the only thing you saw you could use to respond to my video was my marriage. Go back to your paymasters. Tell them to be prepared because see my face. You will see my face for the longest time throughout this election period. God has ordained it. I will be the governor of Abia State. You don't have choice. You can't stop it. My enemies can't stop it. They won't have choice but to align with God's decision and support me. Thank your stars that Doris is a new person. Doris is focused on her ambition. Thank you, God, that Doris is not ready to rub in the mud anymore. Thank you, God, that I'm more mature now, that I'm focusing on my governorship ambition. If not, you say your name is what? Goldilocks. That's why you see me, I'm wearing locks, right? If not, you would have rolled in that mud you wanted to roll with me. Fear no catch you. And Doris, now they call. Anyway, thank God for growth. Thank God for maturity. Thank God I'm more focused to liberating my people in Abia State. And be prepared to see more of Doris. This is just one out of 1 million that you will hear. Be ready to be collecting money from your paymasters because I will say more. Because God has ordained it. I will be the next governor of Abia State. Nothing, not even you and your paymasters can change that.